Alright, so welcome to Adventure Friends Part 1. Now, I've been contemplating whether I was going to play this or not. I really wanted to, but I didn't really want to miss out on other types of videos. But I'm playing it now, and we're going to be playing Chapter 2 next week. Either way though, welcome to Absonvale Academy, Valkyrie's premier school for adventurers. It's senior year, and the academy is abuzz with a talk of annual quest venture, when senior students each choose a partner to go questing with. But if you can't find a partner, no quest venture for you. And no one, and I mean no one, wants to be left out. You've only recently moved here, and while you might still be finding your place, there's no way you're going to miss the senior year quest of a lifetime. There's only 1 month left. Your goal, to find a partner for the end of the year quest venture. This is AdventureFriends, nice. Okay, so this is apparently very doki literature, which is okay by me because that game was actually pretty good. Well, it was good because of the way it turned out, but still. Well, it's not gonna go dark and messed up like Doki Doki, but you know. Attention students, attention. Oh wait, I've got to click here. Everyone settle down. Everyone settles down. Thank you. Now before today's class begins, I'd like to address the matter of this year's quest venture. Wait, it's still happening, isn't it? No, it's Aegis. Chill Aegis, Tomix. Of course it's still happening. It's still happening, right? Oh shit. God damn it, the game sort of skipped a bit. You have my thanks, Jania. Such news is truly a relief to my royal ears, indeed. Until now, I thought I had sensed something awry in the flow of destiny, and I was indeed tempted to unveil my... please everyone, no need to panic. As you may be aware, with a recent decrease in demand for adventures education, Absonvale Academy has sadly been struggling for funding. Unfortunately, that means if things don't start looking up for financials soon, there might not be a quest venture this year. However, we have no quest venture. What's even the point of coming to school then? Yeah, what gives, teach? Couldn't budget be gold? Couldn't budget the gold? I know this is disappointing news for many of you, but please rest assured we teachers are doing all we can to find more funding, including a new transfer student initiatives that... What if we held a student fundraising event? There would have to be people who understand the importance of our quest venture and would be willing to donate some gold to help out. It would be a big project for all of us. I'd be happy to lend such an extracurricular project if Mr. Wallach approves. A fine idea, Jania. As much as I'd like to say that it won't be necessary, every little bit would help. Proceeds from student fundraiser would be an excellent addition to the quest venture funds. But it was my idea. With our business out of the way, on today's lesson, please turn to page 403 of Fundamentals of Hitting Things Very Hard, where we shall be discovering the fascinating autonomy of tugs. Sounds good. After class, the first meeting of Absonvale's Academy Quest Venture Fundraising Committee commences. Meeting 1 of the Absonvale Academy Quest Venture Fundraising Committee begin. Jesus. Attention, fellow students, if we're going to be holding this fundraiser, and we don't want it to be a total flop, we're going to need some organisation. We're going to need some subcommittees, activities, decorations, and leadership. Yay, subcommittees. Yay, subcommittees. Naturally, I'll be heading to the leadership subcommittee, Are there any volunteers for activities and decorations? I'd like to manage activities. Very well, if there's no opposition, Alvia will be in charge of the activities. Anyone willing to volunteer to lead the decorations subcommittee? Unsurprisingly, no one isn't willing to volunteer for decorations. Well, if no one wants to speak up, Victoria, you're in charge of the decorations. A monumental task bestowed upon me by fate, befitting my untold power. The royal blood that courses through my veins bends in anticipation of... Let's see, Ash. You can join Arya on the activities subcommittee. And Aegis, you're probably a good fit for the decorations with Victoria. What about you, Tomix? I was under the impression that you were too cool to help with our fundraising endeavours. I am too cool, but the quest venture is important. If there's anything I can do to help, count me in. Fine, I guess. I guess you can join me on leadership, where I can keep an eye on you. Sure. Aren't you forgetting someone, Jania? What? Who? Oh, Midnight. You can... Well, since you're new to Absinthe Academy, I suppose I can let you choose which subcommittee you want to join. It will be interesting to see how you work together with your fellow classmates. But all subcommittee assignments are final, so the one you choose is the one you're going to be stuck with to the end. So choose carefully. Oh god, it's time to choose a subcommittee to join. Who will you choose? Jenny and Tomix on leadership, Ash and Arya on activities, or Victoria and Eggs on decorations. This might be a good opportunity to find a partner for the quest venture. Okay, so if it was me in real life, I would pick neither. Because I would not be good telling people what to do. I can't be asked of activities. And, you know, I think I'm most likely to do decorations in real life. Not that I would do any of them, but in real life, if I was to pick it, probably decorations. Alas, Midnight, this meeting was decreed by prophecy. In ages long past, our most faithful encounter shall be here. Among the stumbling growths of decorations, my royal blood burns with anticipation of the future to come. Why should I sort of stuck up? She isn't like that in the game. Decorations, yay. Right, so, what do we have here? Do we just make whatever decorations we're told to and put them up wherever we're told? Nothing so simple. The decoration subcommittee might be the most important subcommittee of them all. Yeah, you got it pretty much. We just decorate, however, and whatever Jenny tells us to. Our responsibility is at the forefront of fundraising event. Our decorations, the first impression that a prospective donor may encounter. Without the decorations, this entire event falls flat. Such a dire weight on our psyches. I hope you know what you're getting into by joining your soul with ours. Be warned, this is not a decision to be made lightly by a commoner, much less one by royal blood. Victoria, I think, you're over-exaggerating, right? Perhaps, Midnight. The hidden power of my royal bloodline grows too much to bear at times. This burden that weighs on my royal shoulders. As a princess, I must endeavour to control it. Better I act unbecomingly. Aegis, is Victoria always like this? Yeah, I'd like to say you get used to it, but you don't. She's just an adventurer like the rest of us. Really. Thank the avatars you're here, Midnight. I don't think I would have survived this on my own. I'm happy to help out, I think. And so our soul contract is forged. forever, binding us together as the decorations subcommittee. The most dire of responsibilities lies ahead, and without your aid, we may have been doomed to be forever lost in the endless maze of this terrible burden. Victoria's words echo in your mind, but Ige seems more concerned about the intricacy of paper folding than world-ending prophecies of royal blood. End of day 1. Okay, that was quite short, that. Oh no, that's day 1, never mind. I thought that meant part 1. Okay, so we got Akara. Good morning, class. Before we get to today's lessons, I'd like to introduce our new transfer students from Atria High. This is Alzian. Sup. And this is Yashta. Hello. I trust you'll give them both a heartily Absonvale Academy welcome. Welcome to Absonvale Academy. Okay, no one else seems to be speaking up. The new students are standing awkwardly at the head of the classroom, while Arya seems to be waiting for everyone else to join in. What will you do? I'll say welcome. Why would I say nothing? Yeah, welcome to Absonvale Academy. Welcome. Alzian and Yasta take their seats. The final thing before we get into this curriculum, I know yesterday's news about the Quest Venture funding was hard on all of you, but you have to stay positive and you have to study hard. Shit, why am I retarded? Yeah, I skipped it, I'm sorry. I mean it, the Quest Venture is just one quest among many you'll see in your lifetimes. You'll have the whole lives ahead of you. No, wait, nothing's more important than Quest Venture. Yeah, what I said. Oh, whoa. It's you two, the fundraiser students. I think all of the subcommittee roles are filled. I don't know if there's anything... Don't be like that, Jania. I'm sure we can find something for them to do. Indeed. The decorations subcommittee has room for another. Fine. Yes, so was it? You're with Victoria. Okay. And Alcia, you can help Ari out with the activities planning. There is everyone happy? Let's get back to work. Wicked. And with that, everyone splits into their subcommittees. You found your way to your group. What the fuck? That's really creepy. Victoria, you've been examining me for approximately 10 minutes straight. Is there something I can help with? Don't mind her, Yasta. You're just being weird, like usual. I am concerned. I've got it. You'll make an excellent knight, Sir Yasta. Okay. Welcome, Sir Yasta, to the most perilous of duties, the most prosperous odyssey, the most dire of causes. As Princess of Absonvale Keep, I welcome you to the decoration subcommittee. I think we're supposed to clap here. I will do my best, Your Majesty. Absonvale Keep isn't even... maybe you should handle this one, Midnight. Alright, Iggy seems to be doing his best to not have his brain explode out of his ears. But what Victoria's doing and saying is perfectly harmless, isn't it? Yes, that just looks to be confused. Some clarification in its order. Okay. Well, Victoria's weird, so I'll just press Iggy. Victoria's a little weird. Exactly what I just said. She has the wild fantasies that she's not just an adventurer, but a princess. I see. Weird. I am disappointed. Being a knight sounded nice. But Yasta, you can still be... You're still my knight. You're all confusing people. No, just Victoria, she's confusing. I'm confused. I'll get back to cutting these paper snowflakes. Indeed, even for the smallest cut may ripple across the paper, leaving a design most wondrous and... Let's talk in more cutting, Victoria. Okay. Every little helps, right? Yeah. You spend the rest of the afternoon in relative peace, although Victoria and Yastar seem to keep whispering to each other. Iggy treats you to some ice cream afterward there. Nice. And it looks like everyone is here. Good, good. But today's lesson will be covering some advanced... Yastar raised his hand. Yes, Yastar? I think someone is coming. Miss your old friend from Atria High? Jenny, that'd be mean. What? Everyone's here, aren't they? Now that you mention it, nah. I'm kidding, Jenny is right. Everyone is here. I understand being homesick is okay, Yastar. Maybe we can study things afterwards if you need a friend. Beware, for I sense the pressure of one long past, who strains to break the barriers between our realm and the unknowns of the beyond. All I can do is use my power to... Maybe you've just been studying too hard, Yastar. It is a possibility. Settle down. We've already taken an attendance and everyone who is supposed to be here is here. Now please, we have a long lesson ahead of us today. Yastar seems unsure. Victoria is, well, being Victoria, but everyone else seems to be thinking, fine. But what do? You should fuck right. No wait, I'm with Yastar. I'm pretty sure someone's missing. Look, this disruption has gone on quite enough. We have a lot to cover today, and I don't know what kind of prank this is supposed to be. But everyone is here. I understand how stressful this must be, but please save the fun and games until after class. If this keeps up, I'll have to give you all detention, which means no quest venture for any of you, and I really don't want to do that. A silence falls over the class as Professor Caro gains her composure. Janie sticks her tongue out at you. Rude. Now, let's get started on receiving some basic theories of magic. Who can name all of the avatars? The rest of the class is uneventful, although whenever you raise your hand to speak, your classmates glare at you, daring you to bring down the wrath of Kara and the threat of detention. You decide not to bring up the subject again. I don't think everyone likes me. And there, behold. Another stunning paper chain, Your Majesty. Victoria presents her finished paper chain. It's quite stunning, as Yastar claps politely. Iggy looks over you, with pride, with wide, pleading eyes. Oh fucking hell. Help me, Midnight. The two of them, I can't... Okay, that's also creepy. There. She must be standing like 1 foot in front of my face. There you are, Midnight. The Royal Princess requests your aid. The vile metallic constructs are proving most impertinent. She's having trouble hanging the light ornaments. Quite so, and while Yastar has attempted to his best to help, I'm not good with the small things. Thus, this quest falls upon you, Midnight, to deliver the vexing vessels to their fated destinations. Oh god. Tori's looking at you expectantly. Aegis is holding his face in his hands and Yastar is careful cutting paper strips. How will you respond? Accept quest. It shall be done at once, Your Majesty. I give up. Okay, Your Majesty, I can't escape this, can I? I have some fun. Aegis, relax. I'm glad that you have finally opened your eyes. Aegis, for now, I know that I am truly in the company of those whom I can entrust with our deepest secrets of my royal bloodline. Why does it spaz out like that? We all know about time you got stuck in. We'll have to check. I don't know. I did not know that. Me neither. Ahem. My deepest secrets, my true nature, my one true name, my true name. Okay. Hidden from prying ears, and those utterance my foes will faint at the sound of. That is the true name of Cinquefoil. Victoria, that is Cinquefoil looks very proud of herself. Yasa claps politely. Aegis' face is twisted in an amusement, horror, and disbelief. Do you know them make that up just now? Nay, this is a name that across the time and space has found me, of royal blood, to be its bearer, revealed trusted to you by the bond of trust we all share. Thank you for this responsibility, your majesty. Do not thank me yet, for this knowledge is both a blessing and a curse burden. And boom. Boon. For now that you have these secrets, you have become unknowingly entangled in the web of fate and destiny, of which lies at the centre of the horrifying doom most foul, of which I can scarce describe. 3 hours later. And that is why these decorations must be be perfectly placed and shaped. Do you understand, my real subjects? What is Aegis doing? Oh, there you go. Zzz. Huh? Yeah. Slace and Slace and Faped. Got it. And it will be done as you decree, your majesty. Right, the decorations, that's the thing. What little time you have left is occupied by Victoria, excitedly explaining how her powers work and how they tie in the fate of law. At least Jester, Aegis and you managed to get some work done. End of day 3. How many days are in this? I don't want it to be too long. Another day at Epsomvale Academy begins. Mr. Wallach is teaching. Everyone's here and nothing is wrong except... This is boring. Well, I appreciate your feedback on my lesson, Rubina. She called him Rubina. Perhaps you could refrain from your disturbing your fellow students while vocalizing your disdain. No, I'm with Rubina on this one. Doesn't anything interesting ever happen around here? What was that noise? Back at the Atria High, we couldn't go a day without some monster or elementals breaking... What is that? Breaking loose and requiring at least half of the students to stop rampaging. Right, Yasta? Yes, that happened. Okay, the classroom is on edge. Mr. Wallach seems unable to contain the chatter that's emerging. If this keeps up, the class might be derailed. What do you do? I agree with Robina. It's boring. What's that? It just kind of glitched out a bit. Yeah, Robina and Alzian are right. This is supposed to prepare us for adventures, but all we do is read and study. I think this is getting weird. I think you're supposed to. I want to level up, Mr. Wallach, and I don't think I'm getting enough experience just sitting here. Oh god. Okay, so it is going like Doki Doki. It's going like fucked up. Yeah, this is pretty lame. Goals for losers. Let's go, everyone. Robina stands up, determined, but no one else does, and Mr. Wallach glares at the class. You're not going anywhere. While I understand that the basics of adventuring can be rather dull at times, more like snooze fest all the time. Without proper training, you could end up getting hurt or making problems even worse. Some of the things that you learned today might even be useful during the adventure, and you wouldn't want to let down your partners, would you? No, it's perfectly understandable. You're all under a lot of pressure these days. I get your frustration, students, I really do. But the adventure is just around the corner, and your fundraiser is tomorrow. Study hard, complete your exams, and you'll get your adventures, I promise. Now, if there's no more interruptions, let us practice the fine art of quickly counting gold and experience after battle. And so, another day at AdventureFriends Academy passes. You end up learning a lot, and after the class ends, you find your way to the subcommittee. The fundraiser is tomorrow, and there's still much to do. What was that? Okay. Who? Where's that noise? That's weird. Who chose these decorations anyway? What's a pile of junk? Wait, what? Are you feeling well, Your Majesty? Who are you calling Your Majesty? You changing? He means you, Rabina. I thought you finally snapped in class earlier, but this is pretty extreme. Snapped? What? It's me, I'm Rabina, the adventurer. Not a princess? A princess? Me? Never. Who told you that? You did. You must be mistaken. I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. Perhaps my royal blood is... Are you back to normal, then? Yeah. I'm worried. Do you need us to get some help, Victoria? Oh god. I don't know what's going on. Oh, help me. Your Majesty? Where did she go? This isn't normal. This isn't normal. This isn't normal. Midnight, stay with us. If everything is going to explode, I'd rather you, I guess? Yes, sir? Is anyone there? Oh god. Reset progress. This isn't normal. Something's wrong. My royal blood burns. Head home for the... Enjoy your rest, for another busy day at AdventureFriends Academy awaits. Why is this so creepy? Okay, well I guess I'm finished until part 2. Okay, it got very interesting at the end there, I kinda liked it. Anyway though, thanks for watching, I'll see you all in part 2 next week. Bye bye.